Hi coloring friends, and welcome back to my adult coloring channel. So this is my update of 10 books to finish eventually, 2023 edition. And yeah, first things first, if you want to know if I want to continue this project in 2023, yes, I will. I absolutely love this concept of having a little stack of favorite books nearby, always ready to grab one and work on it. And yeah, so you don't have to wait for the end of the video to know that I will definitely continue in my 10 books to finish. But if you want to know if I make some changes, if I exchange some books, for example, stay tuned for the end of the video. So, and this tag was originally started by another little piece of my art in 2021. I will link my original video for it in the info box below. Also the channel of another little piece of my art, and also the update from last year up in the corner, just in case you're interested and want to check it out. So, and I have prepared this little spread here last year already. So let's get started and fill this in and count some pages. So, and I will start with Uncharted Faces because it's the first one on this list here. Uncharted Faces by Hannah Lynn, a pocket-sized book, and this is really a fun book. So if you want to see a complete flip through of all those images, then you can check it out here. I just recently made a complete flip through, but let's only take a look at the pages that I have added in 2022. So this was one of the first ones that I did, I think, in January. So this is one. 2, with a lot of sparkle and glitter. 1. Don't want to miss one. 2. I should have marked them, I know, but I didn't. This is number 3, my little Red Riding Hood, on which I practice slight nose. 3. Oh, this is number 4. Number 4, not my favorite one. Work in progress. 5. I do have a video on how to color her face in if you're interested. 5. Number 6. This was the last page that I finished last year for my body coloring group that I entered in. I thank you ladies so much for letting me in and helping me to complete this book here actually. I hope this will fasten up the process a little bit. This is number 7. Hopefully I counted correctly now. This is number 7, I believe. Yeah. 8. Number 8, a started one. I think that's all. Yes, that's it. So I have added 8 pages to this book, okay? I mean, this is quite good, isn't it? Okay, wait, let's put this here. Oh my gosh, this one is not writing anymore. So an old one. So I grabbed a new pencil here. It's a blue one. 8 pages, and so I have 19 pages in total at the end of 2021 and at the start of 2023. 19 images to start with. I think this is not too bad. The book has 50 images in total, so a few more to go and then half the book is completed. So the next book on the list is Pop Manga Cute and Creepy, coloring book by Camilla Derico. And yeah, this book I know that I have added it because I can work in it with mixed media. And so let's find my images. Here's one of them. Let me quickly show them. In all the other books that I don't have that many pages, I can just quickly show you the images that I have colored so far. This was also done last year, I mean in 2021. I'm filming this at the very end of 2022, so I have to get used to the new year. So this is the page that I have colored in 2022, and unfortunately it is the only one. Yeah, it's a pity. I thought I would color in this book more in the third quarter, but somehow it didn't happen somehow. I don't know why, because I love this book for mixed media and it has so many pages that I would love to work on, but yeah, it's always a time issue. There's a little ghost here, and just show you this image. This was one that I wanted to color for the Halloween season. So, but it is only one page. One page in the Pop Manga Cute and Creepy makes a total of 7 images. Out of 76 images, if I've counted them correctly. So in this book I have quite many to go, but yeah, it will be just fun to work in this book. And yeah, which is the next one? Fairy and Fantasy. Fairy and Fantasy Grayscale Coloring Book by Christine Karen. This was the first in her Fairy and Fantasy series, and let's just quickly see if you find the pages. So here's one of the pages, but it's not colored last year. Oh, this is the one. Oopsie. So this is the page that I have colored last year, and unfortunately it was only this one image here, which was a whip, and I had finished it. And yeah, so this is my page that I've added. It's only one. I would love to color this one, but I decided to focus more on the other Christine Karen book. Here's another one in this book. Let's see if we can find the other pages too. Here's one I did. Then this one. Very nice background, I think. Love this page. And then this with the kitty cuddles here. My fur baby. Yeah, and my brown skin. I do have a video on how to color the brown skin here, so I will link it in the corner up above if you're interested in that. And yeah, so this was everything that I managed to do in the Fairy and Fantasy. Unfortunately, it is only one image, and that makes a total of 6. So let's take a look. So 6 pages total out of 24 images in this book. So quite many to go still. The next book is Coloriage Wild 3 by Emmanuel Colin. There, it's very small. And yeah, in this book I think I have colored 4 images. I think unfortunately I didn't add any image to this book, which is a shame because I do love this book. And yeah, this is, for example, this is the image that I wanted to color for the whole year. So I guess this will be one that I tackle quite early in the next, also in 2023. In 2023. Sorry. So yeah, these are, I think, was it all? Oh no, here's another one. So these are all the images colored in this book so far. 4. Unfortunately, I didn't add any new image to this book. We still have 4 images out of 14. Oops. Yeah. So 14 images, 4 I have colored, 10 more to go. In Coloriage World 3, My Little Mermaids by Mariola Budek. This is a PDF printable coloring book. Yeah, beautiful book with Little Mermaids. It has only 9 images. You know, when I chose those books, one criteria was because I love to color, like, yeah, human-like, yeah, beings. Because I love to color portrait and skin and stuff. And yeah, here is one, 2022. Here's the proof. This one I have colored last year, so this counts. The new added image of quite a bit of yeah, effects on here, like the glossy accents here, some glitters. Let's continue. This one's still uncolored. This is one that I had colored in 2020. Wow, the background looks a little bit strange. Yeah, so this is one, but it's not, it doesn't count. Here's a whip, a started image, so I hope I will be able to finish this one next year. Then I will have at least one page. I hope to do more, of course, because I love those Little Mermaids here. Yeah, this is also from 2021, so not from last year. But this is one of my favorites, I have to say. I really like the effect that I did here on her mermaid tail. I do have a video for that. I will try to remember to link it up in the corner if you're interested in that. That was a fun effect, quick and easy. And then this page here I have added in 2022. So I have added 2 images to this book. Wow, it's too small, the area here, to get the whole image in frame. But yeah, I showed them all in a completed pages video at some point. So let's do the math, so to speak. So I have added 2 more images, and then we have a total of 4 images in this beautiful book by Mariola Budek. It has only 9 images, so 5 more to go, 1 whip, and then half of the book is done. So quite good chances to get this one finished. I don't think next year, because I don't think that I will color that many pages. I mean, it would be good to finish my first book, but I think I will maybe finish another 2, maybe 3, and then the year after, in 2024, I think I can finish this one. That's a plan. So, what else do we have? Fairy and Fantasy Grayscale 3. So now we come to my focus book in 2022, Fairy and Fantasy 3, a grayscale coloring book by Christine Karen. And yeah, I pretty much focused on this book. Absolutely love this book. And in the beginning of 2022, I made a poll or vote. I wanted to know which was the book that you would like to finish the most or first. And it was this book that won. And yeah, I love this book too. So this image was added in 2022. And so, this is one of my favorite images, I believe. So pretty. This is a started one, so this I will finish quite quickly in 2023. To add another page to this book. Then I've got this one. This is also from 2022. So this is 2 images. On this one I love the background and the stencil effect. I've used distressings. So, and I love the wings here. Yeah. So now I forgot what I was talking about, but this is an older image. One of the first ones that I did. I did it actually on a printer cardstock, so it's not done in the book. the book I just showed you how to do the eye makeup. Oh, here's another whip. Whoopsie, let me show you. So here's another whip. I had started this one also when I got my new markers to try it out. So this is one that I think I can finish quite quickly. Unfortunately, not in 2022, but will be one of the pages that I will finish in 2023, I think. Continue this book. Another whip, so I've got 3 whips in this book. All will be done in 2023, will be some of my first projects, I believe. And yeah, so you see, I'm working on this book to make some good progress. Here's another one that was done in 2021, so an older one. I love the background, which was done with the Faber-Castell gelatos. Yeah, with gelatos. Also printed on cardstock. This one as well. Older one. Yeah, beautiful one. I practice the Castle Gold on here. So then another page in the book, because in 2022 I started to work more directly in the book, which I enjoy quite a lot. So this one is from 2022. This counts, it's number 3. Page number 3. So let's see what else we've got. Yes, this one here as well. So this is number 4. Page number 4. This trans background on here. Work directly in the book. And this is number 5. Page number 5. I have a video on which I show you how to do those clothes here with, I believe with gelatos. It was done. So if I remember, I will link it up in the corner so that you can check it out if you like. Yeah. So this was page number 5, and I think this is all. Yes. So I managed to complete 5 images in this book. So I had started the year with 3 images, I've added 5, now I've got a total of 8 images out of 25 images in total for this book. And I've got 3 work in progresses, which I think I will finish them early on in 2023. And yeah, so it's going. This is one of the focus books for me, because I really love this one. The next one is this one. So then I've got here Color in Chicks Coloring Book 2. This is Fantasy Fairy Portraits in Grayscale. And yeah, here's the page that I finished. I had to print it on this paper here, which I wanted to try out. It's quite thin and it was quite rough to work on. That's why all those white speckles are coming through here, even though I did a thick layer with pencil. But yeah, so on those type of papers you would need a marker base to make it really pop. And yeah, I tried out my new glitter from Rebecca, the Art Spirits. This is Mirror Dust, and I love this new glitter. It's fantastic. Absolutely love this one. So this is a page that I colored in 2022. This counts. This is 1. And then I think this was everything, unfortunately, that I finished last year. So here's one that was older. And here was another one. Yeah, I still love this book. Yeah, one that I had started, but unfortunately never finished. So I have 1 image only. And now I have 3 images from this book out of 25. So then we've got A Fairy Lives in Every Garden. And this is this beautiful book here, A Fairy Lives in Every Garden by Destiny Lauritsen. Yeah, I had started this little front fairy here. Unfortunately, didn't finish her. Yeah, this is my first ever colored page in this book. And then I did manage to finish this page here in January of 2022. Yeah, I do like her. I don't like the glitter, maybe. I think it was just a little bit too much. But, and the background, I liked it also a little bit better before I put the shiny watercolor down. So if you see it without the shine, this is a look that I like more. But yeah, so this is one. And then I do have, one work in progress in this book, which I had continued, but unfortunately I didn't finish it. So this is one project that I really need to follow in 2023 and just finish this page here. So I only finished one page, and now I've got two finished pages. So the last two books, one of them is Coloriage Wild 6 by Emmanuel Colin, and yeah, I can make it short. This was one of the books that I had added at the very end of 2022, which I just had new. It was a new book, and I thought I would color on this one in the Mermaid season in May, but unfortunately, oh, what's that? It didn't happen, so I have not colored in this book, and so I have zero images in this book, unfortunately. Not even added one image. That's sad. And then another one that I had added at the very end of last year was this book here, and it's a calendar, so it does have 12 images only, and yeah, it's very beautiful, but I haven't started this one either. Yeah, it's a pity. Not colored one image in those two last books. It's a pity. So here, yeah, 14 to go, 12 to go. Let me just quickly count all the pages that I have done in those books now. So at the end of 2022 I have 53 images out of 274 images in total to do, but you can see that I have added about 20 pages, and that's not too bad for me. And now come to my conclusion. So yeah, last year I said that I'm pretty happy with this selection of books here, and I have to say that I'm still very happy with this selection here. There's just one book that I want to exchange, and it is the Coloriage Wild 6. So this one I won't keep. I will, yeah, get rid of this one. And therefore I will add Fantasy and Fairy Cuties by Daria Sakusoy. This book was just released in 2022, and I absolutely love this one. Absolutely adore this one. I do have some started images in this book. This one, for example. So these I will also finish quite early in 2022, I believe. And I just love all of the images here. So this is one of my favorite new books, so I just had to add it. This is one of the pages that I have finished. I finished it before I had this book, so in March 2022. The background looks quite splotchy, unfortunately, but all the rest is quite nice. Maybe we'll color it again in the book, we will see. I do like the face and everything, the hair, yeah, but I'm not so happy with the background. But I don't want to do pages twice. This is started, I thought I would call it for the Christmas time, didn't happen. Then, yeah, I had started this one for autumn, and yeah, I have a video on this one. showing some color combinations. And then, yeah, I had started this one here, which I absolutely love. This was the first Patreon image or Patreon reward by Daria, and yeah, one of my favorite images. I had to start it right away. And yeah, now I'm very much looking forward to do this little snail here and just finish this page off. So this is going to happen. And then this one, I had started to try out Artex markers, and also one that I really like. So I have one finished image in this book, 4 started ones, and yeah, this one I definitely want to add to my selection of 10 books here. And yeah, so that's my update. Let me know if you are also taking part in this. Yeah, I think actually that to complete 10 books is quite a task, and maybe not that realistic for people like me that don't color that much. So for me it would be easier to have maybe only 3 books to focus on, but then again I also like to have a little bit of a, yeah, like a little range of books to choose from. And you know, sometimes you want to maybe color a little bit more with mixed media, so then I would grab the pop manga. Yeah, but I think that in 2023, again, I will select some focus books out of these 10. Because, you know, of course I could spread all my time over all these books, but then I would maybe add only 1 or 2 pages to each book. But I really want to focus on 1, 2, maybe 3 books to really make some progress there, so that I really can finish one of those books in the next maybe 2 or 3 years. I really want to get one finished. So, yeah. And with my body group, I think this book will be a focus book, definitely. The Christine Karen Fairy and Fantasy 3 will be one of my focus books. The new one that I added, I think, will be a focus book. And maybe The Little Mermaids, hopefully. Even though those images are a little bit more detailed, a little bit. So, but I hope to work in all of these books, of course. And now I wish you happy coloring, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone!